Om Namah Shivaya. This is Sunole in the Indo-Nepalese border, from where we are taking up onward journey to Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. Cluster of clouds surrounding the mountainous range. What a scenery! Now we are in the Buddha Nilakanta temple. Here you can find the statue of Lord Vishnu in reclining posture amidst a pond. It is of 12 feet length, 2 feet height and 3 feet breadth. This is Buddha Stupa, the temple of Lord Buddha. In all the temples of the Lord in Nepal, one can find the eyes of the Buddha to have been drawn big. Nepalese believe that Lord Buddha is the silent spectator of everything happening around. We are in the temple of the goddess Gujeshwari on the banks of the river Bagmati, adjacent to Pashupatinath temple. You must really be blessed to view this pilgrimage on the screen. You can also have this idyllic experience in person, God willing. Greenery all around. Very narrow road. A different, never before and superb experience. While traveling across these terrains, without taking nap, please enjoy every bit of nature's bounty which you cannot get back in your life until and unless you visit these places again. Now we are crossing the Pulping Bridge, a host of waterfalls on both sides flowing down like melted silver. Just a pair of eyes is not sufficient for one to revel in these awesome sights. Landslide is something very common here. Human effort comes to an end with the commencement of the pilgrimage, and it is for God to complete it. We are arriving at Godari, the place in the Nepal-China border. This is French bridge, symbolic of the friendship between the two countries. Here we need to obtain the certificate of immigration clearance for taking up travel in the Chinese territory. The 4-seated Land Cruiser cars are awaiting the pilgrims. The Chinese driving license. This beautiful cement road was laid just before the 2008 Olympic Games hosted by China. We are in Shangmu, a big town where the vehicles are filled up with fuel. The drivers help the pilgrims to a great extent to enjoy nature and its manifestations all through the pilgrimage. Oh, terrific! What a titanic waterfalls, the origin and the endpoints of which are absolutely beyond deciphering by human eyes. We are arriving at Nyalam, 11,500 feet above main sea level. Here we stay for a couple of nights to get our body acclimatized with increasing atmospheric pressure by the day. In the morning hours, the pilgrims are given mountaineering practice on a nearby hillock. From Nyalam, we are proceeding towards Saga. This is Nyalam Pass, an Iceland causing terrible shivering in the body. Clear clouds, warm sunlight, chill weather. What a mixed climate altogether. Now, after the circumambulation of the Manasarovar lake in the car, we are going to stay at Shiv Camp. Oh, panoramic view of Mount Kailash from the Manasarovar region. The total area of the lake is 324 square kilometers with 250 feet depth and 96 kilometers circumference, situated at an altitude of 15,033 feet above main sea level. Brahmaputra, Sindhu, Satluj and Karnali are the tributaries of Manasarovar. Manasarovar is the only lake in the whole world with purest, crystal clear water sighted at such an highest altitude. Every day at 2 a.m. Indian Standard Time, celestial souls in the meteoric form transcend upon the lake for bathing. Please note, There are most blessed humans who have witnessed one such heavenly sight. We are going upwards to reach Ashtapath for having the sight of Mount Kailash over the stretch of 8 mountains. The ancient scriptures divulge that these 8 mountains are the treasures of Kubera, the Lord of Wealth, who dwells in one of the mountains. In this cave at the foothills of Mount Kailash, 7 prime saints known as Saptarishis are in constant meditation, which can be perceived only by celestial souls and enlightened humans with extraordinary spiritual energy. This is not the spot which can be accessed by everyone, very difficult to climb. To visit this place, special permission must be obtained from the Chinese government, for which additional fee being levied. Hailstorm is setting in, let's move fast. How nice to see these beautiful pellets of frozen rain, but they are very harmful when getting heavy, capable of enveloping anything and everything on its way just in minutes. You will agree, beauty has the innate quality of triggering danger in some form or another. We are moving towards God's Valley to commence the circumambulation of Mount Kailash. Only up to a stretch we can go by car. Later, optionally, we can take up horse riding or trekking. Pilgrims get ready, and those who prefer to horse riding are forming up queue. We now begin the first day's expedition, and this is the path we need to tread. During the divine journey, we get humpty number of holy views of Mount Kailash, a natural formation in the mountain depicting the images of Shivalinga and Nandishvara, appearing to be something man-made. Wow, the waterfalls, that too originating from the middle of Mount Kailash. Imagine, what could be its source and how does it have so much force? Amazing! This is how Tibetans circumambulate Mount Kailash, which is known as Gora in their language. In Sanskrit, it is called Namaskara Pradakshinam. It will take minimum 21 days for one to complete the circumambulation in this manner. Yaks are deployed for carrying our massive luggage. It is no exaggeration to say that God will definitely assign a portion of the Punya Shakti, the fruit of our pilgrimage, to these yaks. See what kind of articles they carry on their back. These yaks circumambulate Kailash minimum 54 times a year this way. How blessed they should be! We are reaching Dulma Pass at 19,600 feet above main sea level, the culmination of the pilgrimage. By the grace of Lord Siva and the blessings of our forefathers, we blissfully accomplish our mission of the holy pilgrimage to Mount Kailash. This is Hore in the Manasarovar region. Pilgrims take sacred dip in the lake and collect water and quartz, the facsimile of Lord Siva, in remembrance of the pilgrimage. This is a full moon day when Manasarovar will gleam like anything. Perhaps the camera was not that blessed enough to capture that heavenly sight. Reason: unbearable chillness causing shivering and not allowing anyone to come out. We are back in Kathmandu. The organizers of the pilgrimage honor the pilgrims, issuing certificates and bidding farewell. You are truly blessed to have viewed this non-peril pilgrimage on the screen. Kaila Creations and VISWAROOPAA pray to Lord Siva to bless you with an earliest opportunity of taking up the pilgrimage to Mount Kailash. Wish you all the very best in life and a deep realization of your earthly mission through constant self-inquiry. Thank you very much. Om Namah Shivaya.